Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Technology. I'm your boy Truth.
I'm so glad I was spared, like the very last pair. When you walk into the mall and you think they ain't there, so you say a little prayer. You don't wanna be so vain, but if I get them in my hands, I'll give them the best care. Introducing a fresh new brand, following their dreams. Faith, hard work, and dedication is the means. If they fresh out the box, then you gotta keep them clean. There's the knowledge in your walk when you step on the scene. Technology ain't no apology. Don't make it hard, man. It ain't trigonometry.
It's your boy Truth. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Rock what you like, not what's hype. Wash them hands, man, and remember, these shoes behind me, this shoe right here, are just bait. A way for me to share my faith. I'm gone.
You gotta be smart when you shop. Are you looking for authentic? If you aren't, then stop, cause you probably will regret it. We say no synthetic, no synthetic. If they ready, we'll let you know if you should go and get them. We got fat, we got two, never slack on the fruit. For OGs and the youth, you can kick it with us too. Technology.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? So tonight, I appreciate you guys pulling up for this Saturday night for another episode of Live for Sneaker Chatter. Tonight, I have a special guest that's going to be pulling up here pretty soon. We always talk about like the resale game and getting off into it and how does it even start. So I'm going to have somebody come on here tonight to unbox a sneaker that I'm kind of iffy about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to see it in hand. So since I can't see it in hand because I didn't hit on it and I'm not going to pay the resale for it, I figured, you know what, I'll let him come on here and let him show that sneaker along with some other exclusive stuff that he has in his collection or his inventory, I should say, because I don't know which one of these he's actually going to be keeping or selling. So if this is your first time tapping in, the first thing I need you guys to do is to hit that like button for the stream. I will appreciate that. It helps a lot. And also, if you're a new viewer of my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Check out the content. We do have some people already in here. So, hey, what's up, ABC? Hey, what's going on, bro? I appreciate you pulling up. We also have MGK. What's going on, bro? And also we have J601. What's up, my brother? BX Rays in the building. What's up, man? What's going on in here right now? Nothing much, man. Just introing it up. You know what I'm saying? And Binds. What's up, Benz or Binds, man? Whichever it is. Hey, I appreciate you guys pulling up. So yeah, so tonight we're gonna be whenever he gets in there, Johnny from 239 Grails on IG. That is located here in Naples, Florida. For those of you that don't know, I do reside in Florida. So a lot of the sneaker boutiques and the early looks and stuff that you see come from a lot of the resellers and stuff here in the Tampa, Florida area or close. So, you know, you try to network as much as you can when it comes down to getting early reviews and being able to actually touch things. So a lot of the stuff that you guys see on my channel or when it comes to early reviews are not my sneakers. Man, I ain't even got the aura set in this place, man. Let me light my candle, man. But it be from people that I've connected with. For those of you that's new to the sneaker game, build connections, network, man. That's how you're going to touch a lot of sneakers. That's how you're going to get looked at. That's how people going to look out for you. And they're going to make sure that you're able to, you're going to get the shoe that you really, really want. Because a lot of times nowadays, the way the sneaker game is set up, it is very tough to touch shoes. And you got to have the right connections to be able to touch some shoes or even look at some shoes. You know what I'm saying? So for everybody that's going to be pulling up tonight, the thing about these 450s is that it's different. And for a lot of people, when they looked at this 450 sneaker, they would be like, oh, you know, it's ugly or whatever. It doesn't have boost in it, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think it has boost in it. That's why it was a little bit cheaper. But the sneaker is still dope, in my opinion. A lot of people don't like it. They don't like the way it looked, but it's kind of one of those things. It does look bulky. It looks like a dinosaur foot. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like. I really want the Bruce Lee Kobe's, Kobe 5s. Yeah, man. Them things right there, bro. This was a must cop for me, man. Hey, the resale ain't that bad, if I'm not mistaken, man. The resale ain't that bad on them. So hey, if you want to, you might want to pull that trigger, man, because I don't think it's that bad. Let's see. So when we think about this whole resale thing, I know a lot of you guys that's gonna be in here are gonna be content creators, also, or people that's into the sneaker game. A lot of people look at resellers and they don't like what they're doing. Do I think it's altered the game of the sneaker game? Yes, I do. But am I mad at them? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? Get your bread, get it how you can. Because if I could touch a bunch of pairs and sell them, you know, I probably would. I probably would too to be able to get more income in. Of course, you're gonna do that. Um, BX Rays. My next reach back would be the LA to Chicago ones. Yeah. How much of those sitting at right now, man? That's the sneaker that I really wanted, man. I really wanted that shoe. Um, let me see. So today we did have a Yeezy drop. No Jordans drop today. Did any of you guys go after the what was they, the 700 V2s, the creams? Did anybody go after those? I think it's a couple people on here that actually hit on them, but uh, I didn't go for them. They weren't my cup of tea. Didn't feel like I was gonna need them, so I didn't go for them. So let me see. I got all right, so he about to come on here real quick. What's up, Jorge? What's going on, man? I got DMs going on right now. So before we get off into this, let me go ahead and give a sponsor out to. Let me go get a shout out to my sponsor, man. The person that's always the company that's always keeping me going through these lives, man. My dog Biscoff, Bishkov. Loaded. Yeah, whatever they call, man. I call them the airplane cookies. These things get me through all the lives because your boy get hungry during these lives. So shout out to the sponsor of the lives of the sneaker chatter. Maybe they will sponsor me and they start sending me these things for real. Jorge, I appreciate you pulling up, bro. I always pass on anything Yeezy. Oh, no Yeezys? Not one Yeezy in your collection, bro? Now, if it's not one Yeezy in there, huh? Yes, my sponsor. More airplane cookies, bro. Sponsor, yes, my sponsor. Yeah, so this is the thing. As I open up these cookies, I just had Chick-fil-A too, bro. Like Chick-fil-A, man, Chick-fil-A is the joint. This or that, Chick-fil-A or Popeyes, this or that. I'm gonna rock with Chick-fil-A. But like I said, whenever we're talking about these resellers or people that get into it to make money, a lot of people no Yeezys in my collection, man. That's hey, to each its own. 220, man. It's kind of tough to rock with the Yeezys because they all look alike, to be honest with you. But whenever you think about these people that resell, it's a tough world out there for them also because they got to find a way to touch multiple pairs to secure orders. And I got a lot of questions for Johnny when he gets on here because it's like, how often do they shop on StockX? You feel what I'm saying? Like, and the bidding and how does that play into the profit that they make on the shoes? Hey, what's up, James F? What's going on, bro? I appreciate you guys pulling up for this unboxing that we're gonna do here in a second. Now this is Johnny's first time on the live. He's about to come on right now. I'm about to bring him on. But y'all make sure y'all show him some love and some support. I got his IG link down in my description section. So any questions that you have for him, we're gonna ask him those. But right now, I'm gonna bring in my guy, 239 Grails. What's going on, man?
What up? What up?
How you doing, bro?
Good. Sorry I'm late.
Hey, you all good, bro. You all good. I was just talking to him about, how we met and all that good stuff, man. So I ended up hitting up Johnny 239 Girls. I ended up hitting him up on IG because I had a dunk situation going on, and I'm just like, you know what, stuck with this dunk, and he had the inventory that I was looking for. So he was like, oh yeah, I'm coming down to Tampa for the Sneakers Travelers, which I gotta put that vlog up. So I'm residing in Tampa. You're in Naples, right?
Yeah, about 2 hours south.
All right, so he's in Naples. So Sneaker Travelers is in Tampa every year. It's like a sneaker convention, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll be down." So I ended up meeting up with him, chopping him up. Man, this guy's booth was banging. Like it was constant people there. So I was like, all right, I gotta mess with this guy. I know he's legit. So everybody that's gonna be watching this stream, even if it's on playback, make sure you go down to my description section, follow him on IG, and we're gonna chop it up and talk about some things tonight. We're gonna let him show us some of his inventory. If he has a collection, we'll let him show his favorite in his collection. So we just gonna have a good time tonight. So, hey, anything you want to say to him before we hop off in here, man?
Nah, man, I love the intro. I'm curious. Did you ever get to putting the turdunkins on foot yet?
Not yet, man. But
No.
don't worry.
No,
Don't worry. Soon.
Those things are wild, man. I haven't had the guts to put them on my feet, but I do love them.
Yeah, and so and you got the special box one too, right?
Yeah, I got a special box. I actually already got that loaded because I'm going to sneaker exit tomorrow in Palm Beach.
Okay.
I was gonna just chill. Me and the girl were just gonna chill this weekend, but the event organizer hit us up and was like, "Hey, like we heard you did kind of somewhat similar to what you were just saying."
Yeah.
And so we're gonna try and make it pop again this weekend.
Bet. All right. So let me ask you a couple questions because I know a lot of people actually want to see that 450. But let me ask you some questions about you. So, how long have you been into the resale game? Is this new to you, or is this just something that like how did it come about?
Yeah, I mean, I've been a sneakerhead for like 5 or 10 years, but it was probably after Kanye West, like selling the 350s, and like I hit on a pair of 350s when I was working in the office, and my coworkers were willing to pay me $400 to buy them off my feet, and I was like, man, there's something to this. Like, you can buy a pair of shoes and somebody might want to pay you more than you bought them for. And I think it's gotten a little ridiculous nowadays, right? But it's how it all started.
Okay. So you have been officially reselling for how many years?
About a year and a half now.
About a year and a half.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. I'm not gonna get off into how often where you get your inventory and stuff like that from, but
yeah,
is it very hard to obtain your sneakers?
I mean, yeah, I don't get every pair I want, right? Like sometimes it's the juice isn't worth the squeeze. Like they want $1,000 for a shoe. I just can't. I won't pay for it. But you know, I feel like there's enough places out there where if you think the shoe is worth the money, you know, I'll go through GOAT. Like that's my worst last case, like worst case scenario. I'd always want to shop small business, but I try and get, you know, I feel like you can get the shoes if you're willing to pay that extra money.
So GOAT over StockX for you.
Yes.
Any bad experiences with StockX?
Bad experiences with both, man. But really? Yeah, so like with StockX, I've seen them sell a shoe that like wasn't stitched on the insole properly, and like GOAT might have caught it as a B grade pair, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And with GOAT, I've seen it where like they ship it and the toe box is scuffed up, or you know, there's something, the tags are already ripped off the shoe, and now their customer service is normally all right. Like they'll make that stuff better. Yeah. And I've heard that, you know, like that they have basically never had a fake slip through them because they're owned by the same corporation as Stadium Goods and Flight Club. So it's like if you're paying that extra money to go to Flight Club and Stadium Goods, you're still getting the same authenticators from GOAT, from my understanding. So that's why I like them. But I still don't like
yeah, I hear you. So let's get off into the 450s, because I know when we talked about them, I know you said that you actually like the sneaker, and your girl likes the sneaker too, right?
Yeah, we both love it. We were up early before the drop, and we actually hit off Yeezy Supply.
That's crazy, man. Hey, I was up there. I couldn't even get through the queue, bro. Like I was just sitting there. It said sales started, and like normally, you know, it shows the sizes that goes out of stock. Dude, it said in there sales started, and then it just said sold out. I said, what the? And you did that with both of you guys did that without a bot.
So, dude, I only used her computer. I think Yeezy Supply has such good like anti-bot technology that if you are on the same computer Wi-Fi with two different computers in the same house, they'll boot both of you. And
Yeah,
so I say, hey, babe, like just chill. I'm gonna be on my phone signal off my phone and on your Wi-Fi on my computer or whatever, and you just sit back and do your thing. Because I'm even sketched about us both being on the same cell, like in the
yeah.
same well, I don't know. They've got really good bot technology, from my experience, and when we try and push it, we get banned.
That's
So
that's crazy. What's up, Letitia? I appreciate you pulling up. All right, so let's go ahead and you got a size. What size you got? 12 and
I've got an 8. I've got 12 on the way, but my girl, when we got into the queue, my instinct was to go for her because I knew she loved them.
all right. That's what's up. That's what a good boyfriend do right there. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's take a look at these things.
Yes, sir.
Like because I'm on the fence. That I like them because they look different, but I am really on the fence when it comes to these things. Hold on, let me. All right, chat. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. Oh, I see some chunky dunkies back there.
Oh yeah, I got everything out for you, bro.
Okay,
Uh,
okay.
Let me see if I can flip this camera around. Oh no, do you know how to do that on the?
No, I don't think you can on sale, but you could if you
Okay.
turn it in the landscape mode, you can go wide
Oh
though.
yeah. Wait, hold up. Watch this. You ready? Can you?
Oh, there you
Right?
go.
Boom.
There you
Okay.
go.
So 450, guys. First thing that stuck out to me, bro, was just like the size of the box being so much smaller. You see that?
It looks
Like
like a Yeezy. It looks like a Yeezy slide box.
even smaller. I wish I could show
Really?
you. Yeah, like so a Yeezy is like up to here, and then a
Hmm.
Yeezy slide box is like almost here. This like seriously only about half of the size of a regular Yeezy box because these Nike boxes are even smaller than a Yeezy box, if that makes
That's,
sense.
yeah, that's crazy.
I think of my buddy and I were joking, like, Kanye was out there in Calabasas watching the Apple make smaller boxes for the iPhones, and he was like, "If Steve can do it, why can't we?"
Facts. For real.
But you got the cloud white size 8, and
And,
then you ready?
these here were from Yeezy Supply. This pair
Yes,
here.
sir.
Okay.
Straight from Yeezy Supply. They shipped. We ordered them on Saturday. They didn't get to us in South Florida till about Friday. So they just came in on Friday.
Okay. Well, here we go. I mean, I'm just. Huh.
Woo!
Huh.
Look at this thing. Look like a wonton, man.
Hey, everybody in the chat, let me know. Give me fire emojis or poop emojis. Like, what y'all think?
It's
What
all
y'all think?
such a polarizing shoe, man.
It looks like the upper looks like a sock, bro.
Yes, it is very sock like. It's got these little like eyelet loopholes right there. I don't know if you've seen that picture of them without laces. They look really weird, like a catfish or something. And then this back area is slightly darker color. I don't know if you can tell that.
Yeah.
It's almost like a more firm material too, to give you like a little more support on that ankle. And then like this material is it's soft. It's definitely got some give
Oh,
to it.
it's not hard, huh?
It's not
It's
like
solid, but it's not like fiberglass hard though, but it's soft.
yeah, it's in between like not as soft as Boost,
Yeah.
but not like a hard, outsole like a Jordan or nothing like. It's got a little bit of squishiness to it for sure. They feel like they'd be really comfy. My girl has tried them on and said that they are really comfy. She's normally like a 7.5 in Nike.
Uh-huh.
And I know a lot of people like will go if they're a 7.5 in Nike, they do like an 8 in Yeezy. She did an 8 and it fit just like almost a little big, almost like just fine for her. So they were saying like a half size up. I know that was worrying some people. Like some people thought they needed to go like a full size because they always go a half size with Yeezy. My advice would be, I think you can get away, like if you normally go a half size up with Yeezy, just do that and you'll be fine.
So let me ask you this. No boosting these things, but do you feel like that they did something technology wise to make them comfortable? Because that bottom just looks, I don't know. Does
No,
it have like extra foam in the inside? Like I don't know anything about this sneaker.
it's
Like
a good question, bro. Like, and I'm always curious about like the construction of a shoe. So sometimes I will pull out, like, I want to show you all the inside. It's got the ortholite insole, right? So while it's minimalistic, this part they do think adds a lot to like the overall comfort, that
okay,
insole. And then, but if you look in there, man, it almost just looked like so futuristic and clean. Like there's not even insole stitching. Do you see that?
yeah.
And like it's hard. Once you touch down there, it's hard. So like this is soft, but underneath it's pretty firm. But this cage like thing wraps around your feet and does feel pretty supportive. Um, so but it's definitely not as comfy as a Yeezy 350. It's like in between, and I think he's kind of given us that, like a taste of what this is feels like with the 700 V3. If you've ever worn those, like those don't have boost. Those are kind of similar to me.
So I'm looking at it and just off rip, just looking at the sneaker. I see no infinitive laces, so actual
Yep.
regular laces. But it looked like those laces are pretty long, and it doesn't look like if you tighten up those laces, it's gonna make a difference on how tight the shoe fits. So I'm kind of concerned about how long those laces look on a that shoe. Literally looks like it molds to your foot, like almost like it doesn't need shoelaces on it.
No, you're right. That's why that trend has been going around of them without any laces. Like the laces are almost just for looks. You could definitely do some tightening, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it almost look whack. And to your point, like the laces are already kind of like long for it not even being tightened, you know.
Yeah.
But I do like. I'm a very like I.
I don't know why it reminds me of a seashell.
What did you say?
She said, "I don't know why." My wife said, "I don't know why it reminds me of a
Yeah,
seashell." And
I
then this
love that.
fossilized Peter Pan shoes. MGK said, but man,
That is so
I've
funny.
seen them on feet for a couple people reviewing them, and they look dope on feet in my opinion. Like they do look dope on feet. So I mean, I would love to see them in person, in hand. The material looks nice, but I'm feeling the black ones that's supposed to drop more than
Mm.
those.
But we haven't even seen him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Kanye's so crazy, they might get scrapped. You know, he might use a different material for the upper. Like to me, this is Eris, tell me you've ever seen anything that looks at all even slightly like this, right?
That,
And so
that's why I would want it because it looks
yeah,
different. Hey, so let me
yeah.
see. Let me see the toe box. Is it square or rounded? Okay, so
It's
it's
like
square.
yeah, almost like your normal kind of, if you were looking like a Nike gosh, I can't remember those ones I used to wear that were super comfy with the big squishy underneath, but like a Roche or
Yeah,
something,
like
but
the Roches and the
yeah,
Hirachis kind of. Yeah.
yeah, just that kind of toe box. Now that was honestly the one thing that threw my girl off a little bit was that when you stick your foot in, it
You can
still
see your
has
toes.
this kind of, well, you can still kind of see this like wrinkliness. Like
Yeah.
it doesn't look super polished on the toe box once you're in there. It does kind of look like a baggy or so,
Yeah.
and she was hoping for something a little more feminine. She's like, I don't know why. I felt like they look very feminine in the pictures, and then once you get them on your feet, they're a little more aggressive. I was
So
like, yeah, I
Cushy
agree
Soul
with
says dumpling shoes.
that.
I mean, it's just so many different ways you can go with this sneaker. So I mean, I like them. I actually like them. I would wear that shoe. But my concern with wearing that shoe would be I'm a size 12, so I probably would need a 12 and a half, 13 in that shoe, and I'm afraid that it would look ginormous, bro. Like that would be my concern
Mm.
with that sneaker.
I feel like this 8 looks small. So like in hand when I'm holding it, and when we saw it like on her, it didn't look too crazy. Um, I feel like if you're an 11 and a half in Nike, right?
Yeah.
See, I feel like you might get away with like a 12. She said, wear it with what? It's a great, and that's another thing. You definitely, this is a good shoe to wear with
Anything. I'll wear that with slack.
shorts.
I'll wear that with slacks to church.
Yeah, stop it, bro. You'd kill it. But uh,
Hey,
no,
listen.
for real. That's actually a good point. You could wear slacks with this, but I'm thinking like with shorts, you can't really wear 350s that well. Do you
Mm-mm.
know?
Yeah.
And like these would look clean with some shorts, like go out and get the groceries
Yeah, I
or
mean, sock. It's got a sock on it. It's got like it fits to your ankle. So let me ask you this:
yeah.
you said your chick wore them. Did she wear them out? Did people see her? Like did they turn heads? Did people see her in these? Or,
No, we just barely like slipped her foot in them just to make sure they fit.
oh, okay.
But she's like that's what I was trying to tell her is she was like, "Oh, I don't know if I keep them. Like, what would be the benefit?" I'm like, "That would be the benefit. Nobody's ever seen anything like these. Every single person we walk by will say something crazy.
Facts.
We haven't done it yet, though. To your point,
Yeah, them crazy. Them crazy. Man, so this is a pair that you're keeping. So let's say you were to sell them.
yeah.
What would you sell your pair at?
So I am the everything's for sale at Sneaker Exit tomorrow. Like some pairs will be a little more, aggressively priced than others. This pair, I am not like looking to just immediately dump off for StockX ask. Like I think these could do similar to the Foam Runner where they go up over time.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have them. They sell for about 400. I'm purposely gonna price them at 500. If nobody wants to pay around there, I'm gonna hang on to them. Because I'm almost not looking to immediately sell. So that'd be like if someone offered me 500 right now, or if a good buddy like yourself came by, maybe I'd throw them a big deal. But that's
Yeah.
probably where I want to stay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel that. So okay, so since we already here, I see you got some stuff in the back as well.
Yeah.
So a controversial shoe was that Chunky Dunky. If you were in the YouTube game reviewing, if you had a Chunky Dunky, like you got like watched and it was like bad. What do you think about that shoe? I've only seen that shoe once in hand. What are your thoughts about that?
So personally, man, I love this shoe. It's grown on me so much since like I've owned it. When I first saw it, I was like, man, that's a little loud, like from the outside looking in.
Yeah,
But my mom and I actually have like a really good connection with Ben and Jerry's. Like we have ate Ben and Jerry's ice cream since we were little kids, and all out of all the shoes I have, she sees the value of this. She's like, man, that is such a cool collectible shoe. Like, can you? And she was even like, imagine if it came in the ice cream box. Like, she gets it, and I feel like a lot of shoes people on the outside looking in don't get it, if that
yeah,
makes sense. Like these are one of those loud shoes that kind of break a lot of boundaries and make people say like, oh, all those people who say I'd never pay 1,000 for a sneaker. You could almost show them this and be like, you've never seen this. You know what I mean?
yeah. So do you feel what? Hey, what size is that, by the way?
All 11 and a half right here, bro.
Ooh, that's all my
Like,
size. Don't tell
yeah,
me.
all personal collection.
Hey, so let me ask you this: when it comes to the chunky dunkies, because then I kind of want to get to all these shoes, because like I don't own any of those sneakers. So,
I
um,
tried the ones I thought you might not have
yeah,
had.
I don't own any of those. So, chunky dunkies, do you feel like that shoe is worth the $1,000 that is going? Or do
Bull.
you feel like any shoe is worth that dollar amount?
It really depends on the stock number. I think that's where real value is found. Like,
Okay.
so I haven't really done my homework to be like, oh, there's only 4 left of the chunky dunks in my size, so it's gonna hold its value. Like, for instance, this Travis Scott, there really is only 4 asks my size on StockX. So then it is a somewhat limited pair. I can understand why the value is up.
Yeah.
Trophy rooms, I got a pair, so don't I'm not talking crap. but like they might not, there's 13,000 pairs. We know they're limited, but that's still what, almost, 800 size 11 and a half, something
Yeah.
like that. So I think the limitedness, or like the rareness of a shoe, has a lot to do with the value, and I think that aspect's being overlooked a lot in today's current like sneaker market.
Okay, no, I agree with that. So what's up, the homie? Let me get these comments. It says,
Oh yeah.
where the phone, where those 450s to the trash and dump them there. Wifey agree with that. Everybody say exactly. Those Londons in the back are dope. Hey,
Yes.
let's so I went for a raffle on those
Yes.
London on in and struck out. Um,
Yes.
so before we talk about the actual Londons, let me ask you this: do you feel like they're doing too much with the SB? I mean, with the Zoom Jordan ones. Do you feel like they're doing too much with those?
Man, after like I saw this pair in person, not really, man. Like I like this pair because, like, I don't know. Have you ever owned the Zoom Jordan ones like before these?
Yeah, I just uploaded the green ones, and I have the the poor man Travis Scott is what a lot of people call him. I mean, the poor man
Dior's.
Dior.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
so I
See,
got
dude, to
those as
me,
well.
these are like obviously poor man Dior 2.0. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
I don't love using that
Me
phrase.
neither,
Like,
man. Poor man Dior. I'm like, no, it ain't poor man. It's just people couldn't get them.
yeah, yeah. Or I could just like the shoe without it,
Yeah, facts. Like,
But I don't know if those came with this. This was really interesting to me. Like it talks about the design of this Zoom. So it's made for with two free floating panels for a more relaxed fit. There's foam pods in the tongue and collar for added comfort around the ankle. And like you can kind of see that in here, that nice like there's some extra padding for your
yeah.
ankles that aren't in normal Jordans. Like to me, that's an upgrade, bro. These are nice.
Yeah, and that's not that design or all that stuff is not in the ones that I have. Like that's
Yeah.
different. That
That's what I
leather
was
looks
thinking.
tumbled, man. The leather looks
Huh.
tumbled on those things.
Yeah, different quality materials. This is not your normal Zoom. So yes, I'm not a big fan of like those Zen greens. I
Yeah,
did like those like other white or silver ones you got.
yeah,
But these to me were the first ones that I was like, oh man, if you guys are making every Zoom like this, people might actually like them. I do wish they did the logo like a little more prominent,
yeah, yeah.
if that makes sense. Like to me, it feels a little like small to the shoe.
I mean, it's not a bad sneaker at all, man. Not a bad sneaker. That open kind of distressed look on the top with where you can see the foam. It seems like ever since Off White started doing that, a lot of people started to do that. Hey, what's up?
Great point.
What's up, Jezzy? What's up, the homie Beezy? What's going on, y'all? I appreciate y'all pulling up. Who else we got in here? The Mendoza. Smash that like button. It's free 99 facts. Everybody hit that like button. Hey,
Free 99.
y'all go follow my guy 239 Grails out of Naples, man. He just pulled up to kind of show us some of the heat that he got. Everything is for sale. Just the FYI, everything is for
That's right,
sale.
bro.
Zoom has really dope quality, hands down. So all
Slept
right.
on.
So we got those. I like the London tag on it also. That
Yes.
that, that even
Yes.
looks premium. So let's
I'm
talk
even a
about
fan of a different box, bro. You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Hey, Mendoza said 239 salute. I think he might already follow you.
Oh,
Um,
hell yeah.
serious heat there. Not at Keeks. What's going on, bro? He said Mendoza said any 8.5. You got anything 8.5?
Maybe my head is still spinning from the
Hey,
event.
DM him on IG if y'all interested in anything. Hit him up on IG.
Yes, sir. I got almost anything for sale on my in stock. Mendoza, DM me. I'll send you a message on what I have in 8.5. A lot of it is packed up for the event tomorrow. I kept out the stuff that I thought would be fun for tonight.
So let's talk about the Travis Scott
Mm.
SBs. So like I said, I don't own any one pair of dunks. That's it. I don't have any SBs.
Which ones, the chunky or the turduckins?
That's it. That's all I
That's
have.
it.
That's it. So I about 5 or 6 years ago, I ended up selling all of my dunks that I had. This is before the craze happened. And
Ah.
when I say I sold them at like retail or less because dude, you could get dunks from like Journeys and Ross. Nobody was buying dunks back in the
Mm-hmm.
day. Like well, not back in the day, about 6, 7 years ago. And then it just blew back up. But so when we talk about those Travis Scotts, I never when I first seen the shoe, I was like, oh, it's a bandana. That's ugly. But then I went to the Sneaker Travelers 2 years ago, and I seen that sneaker in hand, and I'm like, dude, this is a dope shoe. Just even
Yes.
the laces are dope on that sneaker. Like
Yeah.
I really like that shoe.
So wait, when you, I want to hear a little bit more about. I will tell you, this is like my favorite shoe, probably almost period. But I want to hear more about that old collection. Like, what did you have? Do you have
I had
anything that was selling for big money now, like
I don't know.
Doom Dunks or
I
anything?
haven't even looked, but I had the Olympic dunk highs. I had those.
Okay.
Um, I had the Reese Forbes, the highs and the lows, the denim ones, those denim joints. I had both of those.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I had the cork SBs, the highs and the lows in both of those. Um, what else did I have? I had
Man.
I had some orange. I can't remember. It wasn't a high. It was a low. It was like an orange velvet suede type dunk that I picked up from Ross. Like it was just sitting on the shelf. Don't know what it was. My favorite color orange, so I just picked it up. But but I sold everything, man. Like
Mm.
I just don't. I'm not into dunks like that. But that shoe right there, I do like. I do like that.
Yeah, 11 and a half. They come with, it comes with the black and the pink laces. It, and I think someone else said, wonder how the Travis SBs look revealed. Obviously, this whole bandana part rips away, right? And so, like,
It does.
yeah, so this part, as you skate it, goes away and it tears through to almost like this kind of like, I think it's kind of like that same lettering,
Yeah.
which is actually Russian, I believe, or so. It's like a cow print underneath.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, you should look them up. What they look like with this, it rips off totally. Uh, the laces are sick, but you know, I also like. I was gonna get the regular box, but I had a buddy offer to get the special box for me for like 100 more bucks,
Yeah.
and I decided to go for it, man. I just think the box is so fun too. I struck out on the shoes for retail, but I bought a matching sweater the night they released because I knew I was going to get these someday. And it came
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
this sticker. And so I put that in there. And I love like the paisley wrapping paper and the like just that plaid on the box, bro. It's just like the box is one of
No
the favorite
loitering.
parts to
That's
me. That
dope,
nice
man.
like chocolate bandana on there,
Yeah,
the plaid. I don't know. It all does it for me.
man, that's crazy. Yeah, I didn't. So how much is that sneaker going for?
With the special box, I'm gonna be selling them for market price around like 2,100.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
2,100. You did like $21.57, like $21. He like
2,100.
nah.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy, bro. That is crazy.
It's a highly faked pair, and one thing that's really cool about mine is it came from a shop in Houston, and they put like a little legit tag on it that has like a little number you can go look up on their website or whatever of how they authenticated it.
Yeah,
But that's cool to me because there are so many fakes of this shoe, and the only real special boxes were like through a raffle online, which is only a few, and in store in Houston. So if you can't find a pair that you like can track back to Houston, then they're probably fake.
yeah,
Seriously.
man. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I'm over here eating these cookies. I'm addicted to these cookies, bro.
What
Um,
kind?
these Biscoffs or whatever. I
Oh
call them
yeah.
airplane cookies.
Mm-hmm. I
The
don't
Mendoza said he just followed you, man, and he DM'd you. His IG
appreciate
is
that.
AZN Prince. So he just DM'd you, bro. So
I appreciate it. I'll get at him.
all right, so the off-white dunks from
Oh
you.
yeah. Yes,
Those are the
sir.
rubber ones, right?
Yes, sir.
I'm not a
I
big
actually,
fan.
bro, I traded a pair at the event, and like for a pretty stout asking price, like these will draw a crowd. I definitely got
Yeah.
a lot of bites on these. So I want to start by saying, like, this is a velvet tag. Like, this
Oh,
is
it looks
made
plastic.
it.
Oh, I
So
see it. I seen the texture. When you went close, I seen the texture.
yeah, like, it's so weird because right here, to your point, it is like plastic, but
Hmm.
then when you get to like this part, it has like this velvety feel to it, which to me is so cool, you know. And then, like, I love just some of the logo embossment there. Like, I'm a big R2D2 guy, so I saw these and I thought of him.
That's the guy. That's the guy from Star Trek, right?
Star Wars, yeah, the little robot that's like
Yeah, yeah,
blue and
yeah, yeah,
white
yeah.
thing. These are like R2D2 shoes. But they're so ahead of their time, man, that I think they just slept on. And I actually bought a couple pairs because when I saw the market keep like going down on them, I was like, man, I think Virgil is only on the way up,
Yeah,
and these are just ahead of their time. When shoes get more and more crazy like this,
yeah,
people are going to start accepting this more. You know what I mean?
yeah. I mean, so how much are those going for?
These go for, so I was buying all the pairs at like 350. They're back up going for around 400 now. I won't sell this pair for like less than 460 just because I like them, and they are like, my girl wants to get a pair to rock with me. Like, those
Yeah.
are when I know I want to keep the shoe, is when I'm closer to buying a pair to match with my girl than to like selling it for them, a couple bucks.
Sis said I'm starting to like those off whites. Yeah, I mean, I can't mess with them Tin Man with the garbage tag on it. Like I can't the zip tie. I can't mess with them, bro. I can't mess with 'em. The box is dope. The box is dope. I feel the box. So
I
before
love how you just good, man. Don't let people make your decisions for you.
yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
so before the last thing we're gonna talk about is the trophy rooms because I got a lot to say about the trophy rooms. But those Chicago SB dunk lows, those things right there,
Oof.
man. I tried like hard to get those things. I enter every raffle. Dude, I just feel like raffles. I don't look 11 and a half. See, look at that, man. You got
Wait, look at where it's from.
wow, really?
I mean, I paid resale, so I didn't get it from them, but
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I thought of you. I was like,
Oh, okay.
how my boy
Man.
Technology hit on
Hey,
these, not
hey,
hit on this?
every dunk from the Tampa place is on that stupid what's that cop app? You know what I'm talking about,
Uh,
the app that you have to go and download and you enter. Dude, that app is trash.
Oh yeah, I
Cop
don't even
date.
know because they don't have that out in the big cities. But I downloaded it and I was like, this sounds like hell on earth. Like
Dude,
I'd
it
rather.
is terrible. That shoe, that's nice. The only thing I don't like about it, and like I said, I don't have any SB lows. So why is that tongue so thick?
Oh
It's
man,
like a pillow.
that's my favorite part. Like, bro, so do you like regular dunks without the thick tongue?
I have man, I haven't worn them. Like I like the way they look aesthetically, but that tongue just looks funky to me. Is it more
Oh,
comfortable?
oh yeah, it's like more comfy. It's definitely better for skating. It's a little more sturdy. Like, it fits to your foot a little snugger.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. There's just something about like the puffiness of that tongue that makes you feel like a bad boy when you got them on.
I, I feel you. Yeah, but those are nice. They came with the what red laces in white or just black and
No,
red.
just black and white. I was just talking to
Okay.
my girl about like you wish that they would come with 3 sets like a regular Chicago,
Yeah.
right? But
Yeah.
like, and she was still trying to wrap her head around like, it's a $600 price tag on this shoe. Why, right? And I was like, it's all about the color blocking, like,
Yeah.
the white toe on a Chicago, red,
Yeah.
like
But
the
it's
the color.
MJ. It's MJ.
Oh, it's so iconic, bro.
It's MJ. Hey, we got 13 in the building, man. Make sure everybody go follow my guy, 239 Grails. Links down in my description section. And also hit that like button when you guys come in. It helps the stream. It gets it to more viewers. So make sure y'all do that for your boy. I appreciate it. Cop Date. Cop Date is the name of the app. Yeah, that's what it
Oh,
is. It sounds like a dating app, Cop Date. Like, why would you name a sneaker app Cop Date? Like, that tongue is the best part of the sneaker. Mass cushion for the push.
moss cushion for the pushing.
For real, SB skateboard need that cushion. Got you.
Yeah.
All right. So last but not least,
Bum,
the
bum, bum.
trophy room Jordan 1. So let me say this, man, because depending on the playback of the stream, I already know what people gonna want to play back. They're gonna say, "Oh, it's fake." Is that because no matter what, bro, you can show a receipt, blue laces, double laces, doesn't matter. People are gonna say the shoe is fake. That's just the way it is. Like, it's no getting past it. But I feel like I would like this sneaker if it wasn't for all the BS that has been done on YouTube. So for me being a content creator, I absolutely hate this shoe now. Just
Oh,
just because like everything was so fake and everything was backdoored so much, which
yep.
which to be honest with you, I ain't mad at the people that got the shoe because they knew somebody. Because if I knew somebody that could get me the shoe, I would ask them to get it for me too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
I mean, it is what it is. But what are your thoughts on this sneaker? Do you like it?
Oh, I absolutely love it, man. Like, I think, bro, we're also in a special predicament because you and I, we both live in Florida. These are like, since they didn't get backdoored across the whole country, you and I think, are seeing them a lot more than other parts of the country. Um, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
at Sneaker Travelers, they were everywhere. There's only
everywhere.
13,000 pairs. I think there were 5,000 in that building. But that's because that's who they went to, right? Was all the resellers in Florida who had been messing with Marcus Jordan and Trophy Room for years before. He had shown loyalty. He even wrote personalized letters to some of the people he backdoored, saying, "Hey, thank you for all your support over the years. Here's 5 or 10 pairs." Like, I know a lot of people who got friends and family pairs for retail. These were a huge, huge, if you knew people, you got plugged in kind of shoe.
Yeah.
And Florida resellers got their hands on them. I was definitely looking to find, like, ask people for an 11 and a half and see if their number matched mine. Oh man, that
So y'all
moment.
see right here, we got number 8,998 of authentic realness right here. This
Yeah.
is this is what you see right here. The rumor has it. So no blue laces for you.
No blue laces for me. No friends and family pair. To be honest, what I did was I looked at all the other shoes. This is serious. This is part of my business aspect. I looked at all the other shoes that were similar to it, and the kind of like, to me, it fell somewhere in between like a Chicago and an off-white Chicago. And I threw in a bid for like less than 2,000 on Goat, and it actually got accepted. And by the time it came in, I could hit sell now on Goat for 3,400. So that was probably the single biggest like quick turnaround cash I've ever made. I haven't actually sold it to get that cash, but
Yeah.
I bought this shoe for around 2 right before it went up to around 3 like the next week. It's crazy.
Has anybody offered you locally the price that you wanted for them yet?
I got offered 2,800 by a store down here, and I passed. But I'd probably take 3, dude. I was looking at almost taking 3 through StockX at one point, but the fees were just so like even after fees it was going to be around 3,000. But I
Yeah,
started wondering like, man, they're going to send that 3,000 with like a tax form. I've heard that if you
yeah,
start selling like big enough amounts, they start wanting like you to pay your taxes on them. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
And then they gonna take their fees and stuff too. So I mean, if you can sell
Yeah.
it locally for something around that price, that'll be even better. So man,
Yep.
yeah, like all those, I do not have any of those. Now if I had my option on, if I had to choose one out of all
Yeah.
those shoes there, um, for me personally, it would be the either the trophy rooms or the Travis Scott SBs. Just because like I'm a Jordan 1 guy and those Travis Scotts have grown on me so much. But if I had my option for all of them, I would take them all and keep them.
Yeah, man, these are some of my favorites. I know you weren't really liking those taupe fours, like they're a little scaly, but
Yeah,
those been growing on me in terms of like shoes that are my size that I just like almost don't want to get rid of. Like these are all really good shoes to just have as a collector. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, yeah,
I do like sometimes if I'm not feeling a shoe and if it's the right price, like I'll buy it to sell to a friend or even just like get it to them for that price.
yeah.
But with these, like I just was like I want them for me. I want to be able to look at these. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you. So let's talk a little bit, man. Got a couple questions for you. So is it any time that you look at a shoe and you just say, you know what, somebody offer you money for it, but it's just something because you want that sneaker, you will not sell it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, and another example is like with those off-white dunks in the back. Like, I paid kind of high for them before they released. So, in my mind, I'm never going to sell them for a loss. And, if the market's down on them a little bit and I paid more for them, like, I'm going to charge at least what like a little more than I bought them for. So, it's worth my time of owning them. And I feel like a lot of times that's where it's like, they're basically not for sale at that point because I don't like charging people much like an unrealistic price. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's like I pay something if I see the value of the shoe at that. And if it goes down and I won't even sell it. I'll just be like, hey, that's fine. I'll wait till it goes back up. You know what I mean?
yeah. So and see, that's the difference between people. A lot of people want to be, in the resale game. They get an IG account and they want to start posting pictures, but they don't, like you just said a thing that's key in my opinion, that if you don't get the price that you're looking for, or if the price drops, you're financially stable and set enough to be okay with sitting on a sneaker. A lot of people that do this, they need to offload it, that they end up just taking market value or what they paid for it, just because they're in a hurry to get rid of it. And you can't go into selling stuff without being prepared to sit on it. You might have to sit on it to get the price that you want. Because if you're able to sit on some of these sneakers, they're an investment. If you're able to sit on them, you can make some good bread from the sneaker game. But when you rushed and you just need the money back, you might end up losing. Somebody might get a steal off of you. It's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep. No, and I mean, I hate to be that guy, but that's definitely how some of my best deals have been made is, you have somebody who's literally got to pay rent, right? Or something
Yep.
like that. And, like I always want to help out at that point because I'm going to pay them more than a local shop is or than like a pawn store is, right? And
Yeah.
so, like a fair amount of shoes I bought are from people who either copped them retail and they know what they go for, but they're not quite ready to hang on to them for that price.
Yeah.
They're like they want to cash in on them. But yeah,
Yeah. So I wanted to pull up those Travis Scott SBs, and because you said let's see what they look like
yeah,
revealed. So let me see here. I don't know.
we're back
I
around.
didn't even know that you could like. Oh, here they go. Here they are. I don't. Are these them? Like they got buttons on them. Hold on.
I can't see what you're. Are you
Oh,
sharing
hold on, hold
something?
on, hold on, hold on. Let me share it. Let me share it. I don't know what I was doing. Hold on. I feel like that this might be a fake pair, if I'm not mistaken. But let me.
So there is a friends and family pair that came with buttons.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and you know what's funny is like I think StockX or Goat. There was a story of them passing a pair through, like not even knowing it. They just like sent a friends and family pair to the guy when he ordered a regular pair. Yep, that's the friends and family, but it still looks the same, ripped off, kind of like that cow. I think they call it elephant print.
So I like it. Hold on. Let me see. I pretty much sure that screen. Hold on. Let me stop this. I like it. I like it normal. I don't
Yeah,
like it.
yeah.
I don't like it like that. Like it don't work for me, man. Hold on. Let me.
It's kind of loud, right? Like the bandana. To you, I know you said at first you're like it looks like
Oh,
a
that's fake,
bandana.
isn't it? That's a fake website.
So,
I don't know.
bro, those SB or I meant to say those PlayStation dunks, bro, ridiculous.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. I can't see anything. So let me ask you this: those carpet dunks.
Oh, love those.
You love those? Okay. Do you like them? Do you like them peeled away or normal?
Like the normal's a bit cleaner, but that's one of my favorite things of like one of my favorite shoes I own is the Jordan one LA to Chicago, where
Oh,
as you
that's
wear
man. I
it,
need that shoe. I need
I
that.
have it 11 and a half personal. That's one that I actually put on my feet.
There you go, man.
um,
Hey, that is a
so,
nice shoe.
but I love that to your point, like wearing it and beating away. So like, I just love to get that carpet dunk on my feet and get it dirty. And like, I love the idea of a shoe that once you wear it, you get a little more like character and personality to it. You know?
Yeah. So I mean, it is a nice shoe. I don't feel like they had many stock numbers when it comes to this
No.
when they drop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
agree.
don't feel like that. Hold on, let me see. I got some. I'm not reading these comments. Um, NY Supreme said, "You think the sneaker culture will be the same when everything goes back to somewhat normal, or better, or worse?" That's a good question. I'll let you answer that. So, post COVID, which we know the world is going to be different. Period. For a little while. But let's say we start opening up and people are okay with going into stores a lot more. Here in Florida, they're okay. So you
Yeah,
know what
we
I'm
don't
saying?
even know.
It's kind of normal for us. Um, do you think the sneaker game will be go back to being the same? I guess what he's asking, because I know for me, it was easier to cop shoes pre-COVID, in my opinion.
Mm,
Do you feel
mm.
like it's gonna go back to the same thing, or it's just gonna be different?
I think like personally, I'm an economics major, man. So like I look at everything that's going on, and I think the worst is yet to come from an economic perspective. Like we just shut down the country for an entire year, and like people are going back to work. You don't see that really terrible effect yet,
Yeah,
and I hope I hope I'm wrong, but I think that the market could go back down. But I think we've got a long like we're getting those stimulation checks. The first thing that's going to happen is people are going to buy more sneakers, and we
yeah,
might get another one after that. But when the stimulation checks run out, and the market collapses, I think you'll see a lot of people selling collections, and it'll drive down the price of some of these shoes. So it might not be like ever the same to cop in person from a store, but there might be a dip where like if you wanted a pair that you couldn't afford right now, you might be able to get in like a year or two when people are selling all their luxury items to pay for their houses and stuff, you know?
yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't feel like it's gonna go back to normal. See, I'm the type of person where I believe once people see a new way of doing things, then it'll never
Mm,
go back to the old way. So a lot
mm,
Nike and all these companies have figured out a way to capitalize digital and sell online more and still even when it comes to a job aspect, man, I don't think many many people are going to get many jobs back when things open back up, because companies have figured out how to
Automate it.
maintain without manpower, which means that
Yeah.
they don't have to pay salaries. So it's just kind of one of those things. It's unfortunate, but what you see is what you get, man. I think it's going to be very hard to get sneakers. Letitia said, did y'all see the price on the Freddy Krueger dunk on GOAT? The price is insane. I have not. I don't even know what dunks those are. We're going to have to pull those up.
I
Where
don't
did I
think you
agree?
can even find a used pair or a new pair of those anymore. Those are like old. If you would have said you had those, I would have like lost it, bro.
Yeah, and then I told you I sold them for
Yeah,
retail.
yeah.
You was like, what? No, it would never go back to how it was in 2003. It's going to be even worse when everything opens back up. And man, more fights. Like, if people are fighting now, can you imagine, like, after we go back to kind of opening up people are just insane over these sneakers, bro. Like,
Over some
I'm
Carmine.
36. I'm 36. I've seen people fight over shoes.
Yeah.
But dude, it's just like it's lady exclusive shoes we fighting over, bro. You a grown man. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't get it, man.
Hey, wait, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
Did you hear anything about like a re-release of the Cool Gray 11 in December?
Yes.
Can you imagine how that's gonna be, bro? People are gonna be
Yeah.
knocking each other over.
Hey, I'm all over that. I'm all over that shoe. For real. Like, it's gonna be one of those things that's gonna be a shoe that everybody wants. So I'm gonna pull up those Freddy Krueger joints, but I did wanna just show, like, this shoe distress is like, hold on, man. All these pop-ups, man. Let me see this shoe. I like that. To me,
Yeah.
I like that. The only thing I don't like about it that I would probably leave alone is this section here, because that looks like I just me being who I am. I would probably keep trying to clean that because it looks dirty. Now the carpet part on them, so I would probably keep everything else the same, like this clean white on it. But then that part I can't mess with. That's just dirty.
Yeah, you gotta keep that clean white. I like them, like with the yellow on them. I like them the way they come, man. Like, I think, again, it's like somewhere in between is cool too. You know what I mean? If part of it's ripped and part of it's blue.
Yeah. So maybe just do like the toe box so you can see the little cartoon guy. This guy here. Where is he at? So maybe just do like the toe box in like right here, and then the back end, even leaving the Nike check and everything else the same would be dope. But see, that's the thing about it. You have your option to do whatever you feel like doing. But the only thing is be sure before you peel it off, because once you peel it off, you ain't putting it back on there. You ain't putting up on there for real. 11s are my absolute favorite. What's your favorite silhouette, man?
Oh man, you're gonna shoot me. Probably a Yeezy 350. I
You
love
like
it.
the 350s?
Oh, it's just it's what got me into it all, man. It's hard not to say like that shape of a shoe isn't like a Corvette or like a Porsche or something to me, bro.
Hey, so why I said this is the picture of the shoe used and skateboarded. Hey, well, good, because if it had those black stains and stuff on it, I'll be like, ugh, it ain't for me.
Oh yeah, after it tore away. No, I don't think that's what I think that part is actually leather still. So that white leather is always gonna be there.
Well, good. I'll take a Scotch Brite to that thing and clean that thing up right there. You know.
Yeah. They
hey,
said
what's
it
up,
was
Santos?
really nice leather.
Yeah, what's up, Santos? I appreciate you pulling up, man. Everybody that come in here, make sure y'all go follow my guy 239 Grails on IG. We got about 15 people in the building, so that means he should have 15 more followers on IG. DM him if you're looking for anything. We see the 450s. We got to see the Chunky Dunkies again. Let me show y'all for everybody coming in here. We got to see the Chunky Dunkies in the London Jordan ones, the trophy rooms, the controversial trophy rooms, and some Travis Scott. So y'all see what he got back there. So y'all make sure y'all tap into him. And so let me pull up these Freddy Krueger joints, because I have no idea what she's talking about.
Real quick, I gotta ask you another question. You got
What's
a
up?
Gap shirt on?
No, this is hold on. So this is a
Oh, I love
um
that.
God shirt.
That's
So
so
instead of
fire.
Gap, they put God on it. So
Yeah.
I buy a lot from God is dope .com, and
Okay.
like I love their clothes. I love what it stand for. The shirt's only $5.99 most of the time. So it's like super
Oh,
easy. So hold
yeah.
on, man. My Wi-Fi tripping. I'm lagging a little bit. Let me see. Let me make sure that I think I still got windows open up from this morning from the for trying to get the Yeezy
Yeah.
700s. What did you think
Those,
about them? Did you like those?
I love those, man. Like I love the statics that Kim was wearing like a year ago, like that light 700. I'm a big 700 guy. I've got like the V1s, V2s, V3s. I got a personal pair of them. But like I struck out on them.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah. What's up,
But
Traylon? Hey, I appreciate you pulling up. You're new to the stream. Hey, make sure you check out the content. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button. And everybody that come in, hit that like button for your boy. So I want to pull up these. It's some dunks. Listen, since we going to StockX, I always go to StockX to look at prices because I feel like they kind of show a better graph for my mind frame to be
yeah,
able to look at stuff than GOAT. I feel like GOAT you can get better deals, but on StockX they just do show. It's I don't know. It's a little bit more aesthetically. I feel like
yeah.
StockX is the iPhone when it comes to looks, and GOAT is like the Android type system.
Mm,
Whenever you look at stuff, she said, "Freddy, are those Freddy Krueger ducks? Are they highs or lows?"
they're lows.
Uh, okay, are you?
But yeah, there
Okay, I
they are.
see.
That second one down. So crazy.
Let's see here. Hey, what's up, yo? What's up? We got yo. What's up in the building, my dog. Yo, what's up? Hey, how you doing, bro? I appreciate you pulling up. So 24
24
down?
grand.
No. Come on, bro. Why? Why? All
Bro,
sales 27,000. What's
I'm
the
on the
last
clock.
sale?
I gotta get them, dude. Like, can you imagine though? You're getting a brand new pair, a pair that's never been worn, that is like 20 years old or something like that.
Hey, but so this is the thing. All right, so check this out. We got 2000 and 16, 2018, 2019, right around it. You're looking at $400 for these shoes, right?
Yeah.
What? Why such a big inflation on this sneaker? Like,
Isn't
I
that
don't get
wild?
it.
What I like to see is like, okay, go to I'm trying to think. Hit that X button on
Yeah.
the sales history, and then go to view like all asks. Yep, that. So that's all sizes. There are only two new pairs, even people even willing to sell them. Like that's why you set the market at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jeez, bro.
there's only two new pairs and it's either a 9 or a 12. Like you can't even buy an 11 and a half brand new. Doesn't matter what amount of money you have.
Man,
You know what I mean?
listen, bro. I grew up when Nightmare on M Streets dropped. I don't want
Yeah.
no. I'm not gonna pay that much. I was scared as hell of Freddy, bro. And
So ugly, bro.
hey, I was so scared of Freddy, man. I told you, dude. Tish, hey, Letitia, let me be scrolling through IG and see you unboxing these things. Hey, she is a StockX and Go queen. Always doing. Hey, what's up, JB Keeks? I appreciate you pulling up, man. How you doing tonight, bro? I love those shoes. Dude. That is crazy. Hey, give me some more dunks. I'm intrigued now. It was some dunks. It was some cloud dunks. It was like some highs that I pulled up the other night. Let me see. They were like 4,000. I mean, like $4,000. Like these Nike SB
I've
Dunk
never
High
seen
Clouds.
those. Never even seen them.
Like these shoes. Okay, so the 3,200 lowest ass. They're $2,000. Like what? Like
Yeah, I want to see a pic. Nah, that I can't do that. I can't even do close to that for those.
Yeah, so well, hold on. Let me now that you dropped that little gem on me. See, it's not
Right.
so now. Oh, okay, I
But
see.
see, that's why they're still worth something, because if some people, like, if there's multiple or pairs available in a size, they're going to start competing with each other and driving that price down, right? But even those, like, selling for $200 in 2018, man, and now they're selling for 2,000. I can't get with that.
Gosh, man, dunks are so how long? How long do you think the dunk craze is gonna be, bro? Like,
Two different things. So SBs, I think, are safe. Like a Travis Scott SB is going to be okay.
yeah,
If you go back to, like, if you went to the special box and you viewed all ass, there'd only be four, and this shoe's only a year old. So
yeah,
like, it's a limited shoe, but I do think, like, those black and white dunks that just released mass released,
yeah.
and they're selling for 300, like the non SB dunks, that craze is gonna die, dude. Like, you can't just keep releasing all colorways, all sizes, and expect them to all still stay 300 forever. So I think dunk will die in like a year or so. But I think, like, chunky dunk stuff, like the more fun custom stuff, will hang around and hold its value, hopefully.
So he said, look up the Nike. I don't know if it's an SB, but I'm gonna put Nike Dunk FOLM. I think that's what he said.
Yep. I never heard of it.
Nike Dunk. So it's two different ones. So you got a black white varsity maze and a white El Dorado because I'm from El Dorado, so I'm gonna say El Dorado, but I'm pretty sure it's El Dorado. So almost 2 G's for
Well,
this
I
one.
can't see it. You don't have it, Sharon.
It's well, I don't think it's a picture. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's not. I'm not sharing it. There we go.
Oh yeah. Bro, people are crazy. There's two different kinds. There's like the one he's probably talking about is like the earth colored and like,
yeah. So it's this one. Let me go back.
bro, those are, again, I can't get with those either, man. Just too that the market on some of these, it's just not me. I'm not their buyer. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, let me see here. Let me go back.
Bro, you know what that God shirt reminds me of though
What's that?
is the Yeezy Gap like line that's coming up, bro.
Oh, yeah. I haven't even seen the line.
It's coming, bro. It's coming like later this year, and I'm gonna be all over it, bro.
Woo, Lord, $10,000.
Yeah. Holy crap.
Hold on.
218.
Come on,
Lowest
bro.
ask.
Why? Hey, that shoe fresh though. That's
Really?
I like that. It ain't.
What is
It definitely ain't worth. The max I give you is 225 45. Like, I mean, I can't. Well, let's see. View all ass. It's got to be one.
Yeah.
Yeah, one. A size 8.
18.
Bro.
He's got a boat. He's trying to sell you a house.
He got a yacht. Oh man, hold on. Let me see. Let me get some of these comments here. Let me see. Go with the Dornbecker Ducks. Okay, let me see.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pull
What
those
the
up too.
dunk?
Ducks are never gonna die down. Hey, I don't think it is. People hype. I think he's right. Better for me. Never left the Dunks. Let the other guys cop all the overhyped collabs, Travis Scott's, etc. The other pair, yeah, Jorge. That pair is not a house worth. Hell no. For real. All right, hold on. I like it. Let me see. Let me check out the Dornbeckers. Hold on.
Size 18, bro. I'd move in those things after
Real.
buying them, bro.
All right, so which ones? Let's go with the lows first.
Yeah, those ones.
This is crazy.
I don't know if
589.
I've seen these.
That ain't bad. I mean that is bad, but you know what I'm saying, compared to what we seen. Hey, them fresh.
Oh yeah. Type in what the dunk. I think that's what she might have been, or what they might have been talking about. Because the what the dunk has aspects of that shoe incorporated in it, and wait till you see what those
Okay,
go
let's see.
for.
It's crazy, bro. That is 218,000, bro. Um,
Cap.
what the dunk?
Yeah.
I'm so sick of these what the things. Oh, okay, hold on. Let's go with the lows.
Yep. Yep. The lows are the ones that are like ridiculous, man.
That's 10,000.
Yeah.
Why?
And these are actually selling for that, like all day. Like these
Yeah, it says
are a really
highest bid is
popular pair.
10,000.
Yeah.
It's
And
quite a bit of these available. Dang, it's this many and it's still that high. Gosh,
this is I believe a slightly newer one. Like this is only 10, 15 years. And they're doing a what the P-Rod dunk later this year. It's going to be kind of like this, where like what they're doing here with this shoe, man, is taking like every dunk that ever was fun, like the kind of like a greatest hits collab. So like you've got the pigeon on the back, you've got the concrete from the Supreme dunk.
the
Like there's a
Atmos.
yeah. So all the like iconic dunks, they
I
took
can
like
mess with
pieces
these
of it.
though.
They're fun, aren't they? But
Yeah, I
again,
can't. I
those
mean, they ain't that fun though.
yeah, they used to sell for 500. That's what I was about to say. Like these are cool, but they are not $10,000 cool.
Man, good lord, bro. People crazy. Like, all right, so hold on. So let me see. Let's go down here. So we got Thomas Campbell. Um, Thomas Campbell. What the? So it was some dunks. I think it was the 7-Eleven dunks I seen at a boutique here, and people were telling me they were going for a crazy amount.
Yes. Yeah.
7.
Bro, the real 7-Eleven dunks with a box, with they even come with certain pairs with socks, the 7-Eleven socks, you get like 10 grand for those, man.
That's crazy. I just I don't get it.
What was I gonna say, bro?
I don't get it. Like,
Well, do you know what happened with those 7-Eleven dunks? Like why they didn't get released?
no, I don't. Oh, hold on 1 second, bro. Hey, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up? Said I found out today that I need eye surgery. Please pray for me. Hey, bro, sending up prayers definitely. Hey, DM me, bro. Let me know when your surgery and stuff like that is, man. You will be good, bro. Hey, just think positive. I hope everything goes well. Let me know when the surgery is, man. We'll definitely be praying for you, and I hope everything works out for you, also, man. All right, go ahead. You said what happened with the 7-Elevens?
Prayers out to you, man. So what I was saying was like the 7-Elevens, I actually have a pair very similar. They're the Nike SB Nasty Boys, one of my favorite SBs that I wear personally. What happened with these shoes, bro, these 7-Elevens is Nike started making them prototypes without 7-Eleven's consent. And then 7-Eleven is like, bro, we didn't ever agree on this. Stop. Cease and desist order type stuff.
Yeah.
So there was only a few pairs of these manufactured, and that's what is so crazy about them. If you can find a pair with a box that were manufactured in Nike, there's only a handful. What you
That's
looking?
that's
Oh, the
crazy.
pigeon. Yeah, there's only 20 pairs of that one made ever, I believe. That pigeon.
I ain't no telling how. God, good lord, bro. This is a down payment on a house, fam. Like, who would? Hold on, man. Hold up. View ourselves. Like, people are. Who has this bread? Like, who has this money? Like, this is crazy to me. And so let me ask you this: anybody that buys these sneakers for this price, do you think that they're actually wearing these things? Or do you think they
Man,
buying them just to say they got them? Like, that's kind of a waste of money, bro.
you know some of them are like it is just different levels, bro. Like, and I'm happy to coexist in the same aquarium. Like, I'm not ever gonna wear a pair of $20,000 shoes. Like, I'm probably never gonna be able to stomach putting these on my feet, right?
Yeah,
Because it's
for
just
real.
like I'm not on that level.
Yeah.
But I could sell these to someone tomorrow who threw them on their feet. I could see it 100%.
Hey,
You know?
hey, spend your money. It's kind of like those. Hold on, let me remove this so I can talk to you real quick. It's kind of like those. What the ones that there was Jordan ones that they was raffling off. And you know, I'm glad everything with the charity, but dang, bro, like I did a live that night, and people were saying you had some people saying that they wouldn't wear them. Then you had some people saying, well, if you pay that much money for them, you gotta wear them. And I'm like smack dab in the middle. Like if I buy a shoe, I want to wear it. But then when I see the resale price of it, I want to sell it. So it's kind of like you know, you can't be stuck in the middle. You gotta make up your decision. But then if I see somebody later on, let's say I decide to offload the sneaker, I see somebody with it, I'm like, man, I shouldn't have let that sneaker go, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's tough, man. Go to the Nike Dunk Low.
Oh yeah, Paris
Paris.
SBs, phenomenal. Bro, but 2 million for a Jordan, I just wouldn't.
That's crazy.
Like, you know, what do you do after you spend 2 million? Do you wear it? Like, to your point, like
it's almost like you have to, bro. Like
different level, different type of problems to have. You know what I mean?
Hey, 83.
Oh, share it, because we can't see them, but they're
I was about to lead a stream.
They're so beautiful. You know, they got like what it is they've got like fancy artwork in that canvas there. Ooh, wow.
$20,000. Lowest ask is 80, but highest bid is 35,000. Dude, I got the wrong sneakers. Like I've been collecting the wrong shoes, bro. Like I need to get up in the dunks. Like, what am I doing? That's crazy.
You know Wale, right?
Yeah.
He has a song. He's like, Paris SBs make them catch seizures. Like that's 6 years ago.
I remember that line.
Yeah.
Nike SB Blazer Milk Crate. Those are crazy. Hold on. So let me go back to these real quick before I like. So that looks, dude. But I will tell you this: Dunks have premium material on it. Like I can't even front. Like the SBs anyway. Some of the regular, they leather be trash in my opinion. He said go to the Milk Crate. SB Blazer Milk Crate. So let me ask you this, because like I said, I don't know much about Dunk. What's the difference between a SB? What's a Blazer? Like, what's the difference?
Honestly, I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. Hey, chat, let me know in the chat, man. What makes it a Blazer? Hold on. He said Blazer Milk Crate.
Oh.
Oh, it's a blazer. I actually,
I
know what a blazer is. Okay, actual blazer.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, I know it is.
Wow.
2,000 for a blazer? Man, I need to eat a cookie off that. What the heck? On the back, it says missing, like a milk crate. Like,
yep,
you miss. Oh, that's dope. See, that's the thing about these themes on these SBs, and like they're dope with the theme and the storylines with them. But I want to see what the name Jeff. You seen Jim? I'm like name Jeff. Wait, so I wonder what the concept of these are. Now I'm intrigued. Release date was 2007. What my chat saying?
Can't believe people are paying that for those, but I mean that's vintage at that point. Yes, the up and coming. What the P-Rod is what it's called. I think it's like Paul Rodriguez. What the Dunk, dude? It's gonna be. It looks better than that original What the Dunk we were looking at. It's got like a sombrero on the toe box. It's crazy.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Say I wouldn't wear what the Jordan was because they ugly.
So ugly.
That's a brand new Honda Civic. Facts, sis. Hey, facts. Hey, what's up, Kim Strong? Miss hit on everything. I have $2 million to spend on a sneaker. Apparently, $2 million is nothing to me. I would rather Dornbecker ones. Hey, that's facts. If you got $2 million to throw on a sneaker, I guarantee you got $2 million just to throw around.
Yeah.
Choose one: an apartment or a pair of Dunks. People forget about Hey, what's up, Sean M? What's going on, bro?
The
People forget about
Coralines.
Caroline Dunks. Let's see. Let me take you.
Fire.
Like I said, I'm not. Hey, everybody in the chat, everybody's watching. Anybody that watches my channel, y'all know that I don't mess with the Dunks. Not because I hate the sneaker. It's just that the Jordan ones and the Dunks are so similar, right? I would prefer a Jordan 1 over a Dunk. So that's what I stuck with. But now I'm seeing this resale on these things. It looks like I might want to mess around with some Dunks.
Bro, those raffles, man.
So how do you feel about the draws? Do you like the draws better than the Leo on the sneakers app?
Nah, I like the Leo. I got some like little some strategies and tactics to win, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to have PayPal set up. You got to do like a power cycle right before, like 10 minutes before. Make sure your phone is fresh and ready to go. But I like that, Leo, because like it makes me feel like I have a little bit more control of my own destiny. When I'm in that draw, I'm just like hands up in the air praying, you know?
Hey, these dope. I like these. It like a vintage sweater, like a jacket, like a pea coat.
Do you know Coraline, like the Disney movie or whatever? The
Nah.
girl? She's like a little girl who's like put together from like cloth, similar materials or whatever.
Oh, got you.
That's the whole what that's about. And they're a very limited pair.
2,000. That ain't bad. So somebody told me the other day on one of my lives that highs don't resell as great as the lows.
Yep.
Why is that?
Just the shoe profile, the way they look. Like highs for the longest time weren't collectible at all. That's kind of it's kind of like why aren't Jordan 1 mids collectible? Because they're the silhouette is not the same. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and a lot of people they give me slack, bro, because like I made a video about how I don't own any pairs of Jordan 1 mids. It's a couple of pairs that I wish I had, but and they be trying to give me history lessons like, oh, that's the only Jordan 1. Dude, I'm 36. I understand. I've been doing this a long time. I understand. Jordan 1s back in the day, that's what everybody wore. I get it. But for my bow leg pigeon toe, the Jordan 1 mids don't look the same as the highs do for me. So therefore, just that's the reason why I can't rock Jordan 5s. Like the tongue and everything, they just look weird on my feet. So I buy things specifically for my toe. So I just don't like the mids. Now, the what's they called? The those they was part of the Fearless pack, the mids last year. The Mason Chateau, I like those.
With
I
the
like
clock
those.
on them or whatever.
No,
Right?
that's the Melody of Sonny's. That's the one with the clock.
Yeah,
I didn't like those. But did you see how much they reselling for? Like,
yeah.
and like for a lot of dudes have those sneakers, but for what they stand for women rights and women rights stuff like that, I'm like, dude, let the women get that sneaker. But they reselling for like 2 G's, bro. Crazy. SNS, no, SN, what's SNs? Have Zoom Air and padded tongues. Oh,
SBs.
SBs. Yeah, that's what I mean. SBs have Zoom Air and padded tongues and more structure to withstand skating. Facts, dude. I tried to skate a couple times. Nah, it ain't for me. Stop the cap. It's good, but it's not better than the OG.
He's talking about the P Rod. Hey, teach their own. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
let me pull up these shoes you're talking about. How to teach Kicknology. Have you seen the Bear Pack? Mama Bear, Papa Bear, and Baby Bear SBs. One of my favorite. Are you playing with me right now? You just got me looking up this, or is this serious?
No, we had Baby Bears at our table, bro. So there's Baby Bears or lows, Mama Bears are mids, and Papa Bears are highs. And normally mids and highs aren't that collectible, but that whole collection go crazy. It's got like the fluff.
Are they SBs?
Yeah. It's got the fluff kind of like a Grateful Dead. You know what I mean? Yeah. But we had Mama Bears I meant to say Baby Bears at the table where you were last week, bro.
Hold on.
All beaten up. They were my friends. They're all beaten up. But he was selling them for like $700.
Let's see, Baby Bear. Huh. Yeah, these ugly.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, hey, them Grateful Deads, go back and watch some of my videos. I destroy them things. Them things are hideous, bro. Like, um, hold on. See, they so ugly. My Wi-Fi won't even load the picture, bro. Hold on, let me pull them up. They so ugly. Let me move this. Man, I don't know, bro.
Beautiful. Fuzzy bear.
Fuzzy bear. So that's baby bear.
Yeah.
And then we gotta go to um um I mean I hope that's how they spell the mama.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mama. Okay. I mean I'm not a
Bro,
fan, bro.
the mids are like especially uncollectible. So like highs are
He's
kind
got
of
a
like
strap.
lows. Yeah, that's a mid. That's a SB mid. So you notice how it's not a full high top?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like a Jordan 1 mid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I love Santos said I love the
I
draw.
love the draw.
I have had better results with the draw. Hey, that's what's gonna determine. It's kind of like politics. You're gonna vote who you vote for whoever does the most for you. So therefore, that's what we're gonna do. What who can give me the most stimulus checks? Okay, let's vote for them. It's like the night before Christmas theme. I gotta check those out, dude. It's so many things, bro. It looks like we could do anything with these dunks. Not
Yes. Yes.
Disney. It's Leica Studios, and the creator of Leica Studios is Phil Knight, the creator of Nike Sun. So all his movies get shoe collabs like the Air Max Susan. Man, hey Shine, you a walking sneaker encyclopedia, bro. We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get up,
man.
man. That's knowledgeable. I appreciate you dropping those gems. It's funny because Air Jordan 1 lows is the opposite. Air Jordan mids are pointless.
Mhm, mhm.
um Dunk low, I do not like. I
For the
prefer the
high.
high.
Mm.
Mids are more comfortable to me. The high mess with my Achilles. Yeah,
Facts.
he like that. I don't know.
That's hilarious,
Dunk
bro.
lows look very nice in the summer. Man, my ankles are always ashy, so I like high tops. I don't have to worry about no lotion. But you know what? Shameless plug. But if you guys do want to get some lotion, this is the best stuff. It's called Body Milk. Um, this is another one of my sponsors for my stream. It's Body Milk, very dope stuff, man. You gonna smell like a female, but hey, it is what it is. It's some nice stuff.
Mm.
I have some dunk highs that I purchased years ago before people even got into the dunks because I like them. I checked the resale price; they are now worth 300 to 500.
Leticia
But
doing her thing.
yeah, dude, I'm telling you, she always touching something. Yeah, the bear pack is pretty wild. I can't pull off the first shoes personally though. Me neither. I can't. Like those Grateful Dead, bruh. What a waste. What a waste of material. That is a
Hold up.
hideous shoe.
Let me see if I can find my favorite dunks that I have for personals.
Kim said it looked like a cat licked the fur. Oh man, yo, Papa Bears are pretty nice. Let me check. Let me pull up the Papa Bears while you're looking for that.
I got
Let
it
me
already.
let me see. Nike. Oh, you got them?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me do this.
So these, bro, I'm absolutely hold up. Let me turn the camera around real quick. You can see, right?
Oh yeah.
So
Them nice.
these are your Nike SB Nasty Boys. So they got that nice thick tongue. They got the gold, and on the back, one shoe says Nasty, the other says Boys, right? And
Nice.
it's got the flag like a baseball uniform used to in the 80s. So these are based off of a gang of Cincinnati Reds relief pitchers that led them to the World Series. And they were like underdogs in the World Series, and they ended up sweeping the Oakland A's as underdogs with their trusty gang of relief pitchers, the Nasty Boys, who had some attitude. Like they'd throw baseballs at players and vice versa. Like there's just a really wild team, but Nike made this shoe to pay homage back to them, but never sought approval of the MLB. So they got a cease and desist order, and these never hit shelves. So
them dope, man. Is it a blue pair also? I don't know why I feel like I've seen a blue pair.
no, there.
Okay.
So this is the Reds. So this like this is supposed to be the Cincinnati Reds,
Okay,
right?
so okay, yeah, you said that. All right, cool. So
But then they made a Oakland A's pair to go with them that I think also have the flag on them, I believe.
okay.
But they're a high top, and those are even more rare because there was less production. Like those were produced second and got like, you know what I mean? They both got shut off at the same time. But I want to pull these out, bro, because these are one of the ones that I had to put on my feet. I think they're so fun.
Yeah, them dope. I like them.
They sell for like 1,000 plus brand new with box.
Sheesh. Yeah, them nice. Them nice.
Yeah.
So I got the Papa Bears. Let me see. Let me see what these Papa Bears look like. Hold up. Cause I'm not. Oh, I've seen these before.
Yeah.
I could mess with these.
Yeah.
I can mess
Hell
with
yeah.
these are dope.
Those would go with anything too. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like some khakis they go nice with, some slacks, like whatever.
Yeah, these are dope. I can mess with those. I can't even front. The other ones, I can't mess with. Let's see. Have a good night. I'm gonna go support Gemma and Eric. All right, bro. I'm gonna go over there here in a few minutes also and show some love for him also. Another YouTuber hit 1,000, so he's doing a celebration live. So those dunks are fire. My two favorite SBs are my special box turduckens, which are extremely fire. I got on Concepts in my 3M pink box SBs from a few years back.
Yep.
Dope.
I know those. Those aren't too crazy in terms of like you can get your hands on a pair for a reasonable price.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, man, dude, listen, I do appreciate you coming on here, man. We're gonna have to do this again in the future.
Yeah,
definitely
for
chop
sure.
it up. And you know, if you're ever in the Tampa area, you gotta come by, stop by, and holler at me, man. We got some. I got a lot of stuff back here we can discuss, bro. So, and I got
You're
stuff down
telling
here
me.
that people don't know about. So,
Bro,
yeah, man. Hey, so
shout out to
everybody,
you, man.
everybody, make sure you guys check out 239 Grails. His link is in my description. Follow him on IG, DM him. Let's continue to help him grind because it seems like 100% legit. So you know, you guys, if you don't have any question about anything being authentic or anything like that, what he touches is he's gonna pay the price for it or he's gonna hit on it, but it's gonna always be 100% real and authentic and good business. He's not gonna screw you over. So
yeah.
Otherwise, I promise you, he wouldn't have been on here. I promise you that. So,
I know it, bro. I appreciate you having me on here. It means a lot, bro. And like you said, I'm dying to see what you got back there, bro. I either gotta get over to your place sometime, or we gotta do another live where we can talk through some of your collection, bro.
Yeah,
I
definitely,
really
man.
love your collection, bro.
Because you can tell me, hey, listen, you know what? Next time we do a live together, we're gonna have to do like a raffle where people can pay for spots and you can raffle off something that you want to offload or something like that. We'll just have to promote it the right way. And people, you know, it's always good to bless one lucky person. You know, they pay $10, $25 to get a sneaker. Hey, that's a blessing to somebody. So we'll
Oh
get back
yeah,
to
man.
like
Maybe
that.
we even do it like a retail. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
raffle, where we're still only even charging retail for the pair. So something like more of a giveaway centered thing.
Yeah.
I would love to do it, bro. Like whenever I get a pair that is retail that has resale value, like I try and bless someone somehow with it, where I'm not just charging that ask. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, hey, let me know, bro. We could do a lot of things together. I do appreciate you for taking the time. I'm sorry for waking you up out of your sleep. I was hitting you up. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Hey, I
took a
about
little
to
nap and it
up
just
there.
got out of control, bro.
Hey, but I do appreciate you pulling up, man. Hey, thank you. Hey, for everybody in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Everybody that's viewing this stream, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel for the playback. I appreciate you guys pulling up. We are out of here. Until the next time, you guys be blessed. We'll see y'all later.
Hey, see y'all. Be safe.
Peace.